Hi, Mr. Miller. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine. It's good to see you again. So let's get started. The last time you came in, we were talking about some coping mechanisms and for how you've been feeling. And I know you were going to continue walking and then try some meditation. So how's that coming along for you?
It's going pretty well.
Okay,
Yeah. The walking has actually helped.
that's good to hear. And how about the meditation?
I've done a little bit of the meditation. I haven't really gotten into that too deeply at this point. But the walking has helped. The meditation is something that I am interested in. I just haven't had the time to actually go through with it.
Okay.
Or now it's just, I'm a little uncomfortable at this point. Um, Trying to meditate because I don't know if I necessarily know what I'm doing.
Okay. Yes, it's definitely something that you can take your time and ease into it. Um, there are some videos that I know that I can give you the website addresses to help you with the meditation if that's something that you want to explore.
Sure.
Let me ask you this. Give me a few words to describe how you are feeling.
Um, Happy, relaxed, motivated, excited.
Okay, well, that's good. You've made some positive changes, and those, it looks like you're going in the right direction. That's great. So would you say on a scale from 1 to 10, I guess, how would you say your stress level is then?
It's a lot better. In regards to a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most stress, say a 4 right now.
Good, good. Well, that's definitely improvement from our last visit, and it looks like you're going in the right direction. So, that's very good. That's very positive, and stay encouraged. And it looks like you've been doing a good job. And some of the strategies that we've discussed, it looks like they're working out for you. That's great.
Absolutely.
Um, is there anything that you wanted to discuss with me in particular today?
Um, Not okay. So I know last time we spoke of my relationship issues. I just want to say that that has been going a lot better. We really have opened up and started to communicate. Um, there were some things that I needed to express with her as well, and it was a little rough at first. Being so honest, being comfortable with being honest, and just comfortable receiving honesty. Um, However, we're able to communicate and get through it, and I think we're better for it.
That's great. That's really good to hear. So you would say you're on the pendulum is swinging upward.
That's a good description.
Okay, that's good, and I'm glad that you all are communicating better. Did you do something different to be able to communicate better, or how did how is it that you were able to communicate better?
I think the reality was just that we're going to be together. We need to talk about this. I think both of us was just tired of just getting along. We wanted to either this was going to work or wasn't.
Right.
So if it's going to work, let's try to figure this out. Time is very valuable. I think we've both learned to understand the value of time and the importance of commitment, um, and just decided that we want to give it an opportunity and a shot and just putting our best foot forward.
Well, I commend you on the growth, and I commend you on being able to navigate your relationship where you all are able to openly communicate. Um, all, you know, relationships are based on communication, and it's healthy to have an open forum and an honest forum in order for the relationship to sustain itself and for it to grow. So that's great, Mr. Miller. That's great news.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So, um, I have a list of resources that I've made for you with different support groups. As you know, next week will be our last session. Um, so I wanted you to have this list of resources.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. It's always good to have um, different people to talk to who have gone through similar situations as you for support. It's good to fellowship and have someone relatable for your who've had similar experiences as yourself.
Okay.
So, do you have any questions for me today?
Um, I do. So I was just wondering, what in your opinion, um, should should I do to handle? There's a situation at work. Um, it's a good situation. So I've been offered an opportunity to for a promotion. Um, However, with that promotion, it's going to be a lot of stress. Um, right now, things are going well for and the element that I'm in, the job that I'm doing. It's a lot less stress. With this new opportunity, there's going to be additional money, but the stress is a stressful position. Um, do you think that's something that I'm ready to take on at this point?
Well, I think it would first and foremost, because you have been coming to therapy for stress, um, you need to really think in a practical sense about, is it going to be a benefit to me to take on more stress? So, if you have a way of coping um, with more stress and you feel like you can manage that, these are some of the things that I would take into consideration. I can't tell you whether to accept the position or not, but you can look at, is this going to benefit me and what is it going to cost me as far as my emotional and mental health? And is it worth it to me? So, um, of course, a promotion is good. It's great that you were offered the position, and you should be proud of yourself um, for that in that respect. And I guess I would probably weigh the benefits of taking the position. Of course, money is an added bonus, but you don't want to put yourself in a position where um, your mental and emotional health is being compromised for more money. I don't think that's healthy in the end because um, overall, you want to be happy
Mm.
in the position. Um, so I think I would take a little bit more time to think about that. Um, Maybe write a list of the benefits of the job and the pros versus the cons, and really think deeply about, is this going to be the best for my health? And then I would make the decision. Does
Okay.
that make sense to
It
you?
does. It actually do. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it
You're
actually
welcome.
does.
Okay. But I wish you the best on that. And when we next week, well, in a couple of weeks when we have our next session, uh, you can let me know what decision you made.
Okay, good. So you were able to do the additional session.
Yes. Well, next week will be in 2 weeks will be our last session,
Okay. Okay.
and then uh, we'll see what decision you came to and why you made that decision.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I look forward to seeing you then, Mr. Miller.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.